Alrighty, good evening and welcome to Mez's live stream. And the party is Toon, also known as Nix, also known as my, well, eldest. Not that my son has got schizophrenic or multiple personalities, he just, yeah. And off mic at the moment is Adawan. Okay, so the reason why the back half of this message for this stream says, and an apology to BMW. Okay, so if you caught yesterday's live stream, normally this is where most YouTubers go check out my previous videos. No, I'm not that guy, so I'm just going to give you a spoiler alert. I sucked. How bad did I suck? I sucked so bad I got frustrated. Like really frustrated. Part of it was my own fault because at the beginning of that stream, I went through and said, I should have not gotten into the lobby until, or shouldn't have gotten into races until I got within like a half second to a second of my qualifying time, which I did not do. So I ended up kind of shooting myself in the foot and got so frustrated into shooting myself in the foot. Now, we've heard me go through and talk about certain manufacturers that are always at the top of the leaderboards when it pertains to qualifying times. Or not BMW, Porsche being one of them, Alpha being one of them, Subaru being one of them. I got so frustrated at myself yesterday. I went through, and this is in order of manufacturers. I bought the Subaru WRX and the Subaru BRZ. At this point in time, there are still 0 miles on there. That's where it's kind of like, I'm apologizing to BMW because, well, I got so frustrated at myself because I couldn't control their cars that I was like, you know what, the hell with this. Yeah.
Are you sprinting now? Are you in the sprinter now, or what? Are you trying to give her another go?
Yeah, I'm gonna go through and I am going to... Okay, so my best qualifying time is the BMW Z4 GTE. 125.6, I believe it is. The M6s are kind of classified as a better car, newer car. As a matter of fact, that was their Group 3 race car up until... Well, they're still racing it this year, but next year, everybody's going to the M4. So, I am not racing today until I get within a half second of my qualifying time. And I am either A, going to stay in a BMW, or go to the Ford, because those are the two
that just shows that you're comfortable with it. Right, like once you get that.
Yeah, it means I'm kind of warmed up, I'm reading the track the way that I am, and that my qualifying time wasn't a fluke.
Yeah.
Because the only way you get consistent is to practice, practice, practice. And I'd made the comment yesterday during yesterday's live stream that I was not intentionally trying to beat my qualifying time, because I'm not intentionally trying to beat my qualifying time. It's just I'm lacking the consistency, and I'll do that on certain tracks.
Same with the Corvette right now.
I wanted to... Hang on, taking a hairpin. I wanted to go through and drive the M6 because, well, A, it's a newer car. It is a better looking car, okay? I consider the Z4 kind of being a more compact version of the Dodge Viper and the AMG. SLS because, well, that's how I see it.
Yeah, kind of like that front heavy,
So,
squirrely rear end.
I think I need to shift all the way down the second gear for that corner. So, today's live stream will probably be 2 hours of me just doing practice.
Cody, Cody, Cody.
He's digging potatoes out of one.
Yeah, I was passing a couple cars that were still burning the midnight oil. They look like they're almost ready to pack up now. Some of them.
Oh, you only gonna be on for a short time?
Oh no, it's just I got some time before the next race. It'll be. Oh, everyone puts some time to do it now. Avalon's beat me by like a second with the Corvette from the walking sled.
Oh, cool. I thought you like Adawan just beat your time. Yours and Dad's time on Grant's hatch.
No,
Be like, how
the new
fuck
time
did that
trial.
happen?
The new time trial. We're both bronze now, but to get to silver, it's a hell of a fucking jump. It's 3 seconds.
It's hard.
It is really hard to figure out those gears where it likes it. The middle thin out on you in those turns, in those long swinging turns. Well, you're only 2 seconds away from the next silver. I want to get a silver in this one for sure.
Yeah, I just get it's my braking points that I can't get on that.
Yeah, that
A
last
whole lot different than Group 3s, Group 4s,
God,
right?
yeah. Well, it's, I don't even know what tire. Oh, it's got sport mediums on though, at least.
Well, yeah, it's got mediums, but it still doesn't help because it's not like you don't have braking and then you got the spin out acceleration and yeah.
Oh. Some of those turns you just keep going. Just, goodbye.
you hit the
They
brake
got
and it's
good
like, whoa! Oh yeah, you don't get anything for penalty.
Yeah, that too.
I don't know how many laps I did to get the time I got. Quite a few.
Not bad. Yeah, I did like 2 or 3 laps there to get that time. It's like, first lap was like a 122 or something, then I got a 120, and then I was like, alright, and then I got a 119, and I was like, alright. leave it there. I got shit to do. Oh, it does give me some those.
What is it? I haven't
Oh
done
yeah,
place
I went a
yet.
little wide, just a pair. It has really big runoff, so like those curves are pretty big. Just hitting the walls doesn't do anything.
Son of a bitch. Oh, yes. Awesome.
There's also no damage from hitting the walls too in this. Oh, I almost got you. 10.
Okay. Yeah, that should do it. Fantastic. Okay.
Ah, fuck. That was gonna be good. Use this 0.6 time, I think. Oh. Oh, I did just get you. By a hair. By,
Blonde? Brunette?
4, yeah, cunt hair. Very blonde cunt hair. What is it? Tens, hundreds. 400ths of a second.
So I have loaded up the fastest M6 Ghost, because there is an M6 Ghost, which is kind of nice because if you go through and you start looking at like, oh, there is a V12 Ghost now, and number 19. which is the one thing for those of you finding this stream later, you'll go through and you will come through here and you'll find somebody running your car that's got like a stupidly insane time and they didn't save a ghost. It's kind of like, okay. So then in which case you're kind of left to your own devices. Now, I have actually never been able to make full-time ghost training work for me. But at this point in time, it's Thursday, October 13th. I am in the process of going backwards. So I've got nothing to lose.
Oh, stop.
Absolutely nothing to lose. So yeah, let's fart around with this for a little bit.
Don't stop believing.
You're way too young to be singing that song.
Am I?
I don't get me wrong. I'm impressed that you know it, but yeah.
I'm from buttfuck nowhere. We barely got new songs around here when I was a kid. Like it seems like everybody in my grade growing up, like from 7 on, we were all into AC/DC, and like my dad had Deep Purple albums, and I still have all my dad's old albums and stuff. Queen, some Eagles.
Yeah, the good stuff.
Yeah, I have Hotel California on vinyl.
Yeah.
It's a freaking hilarious looking album too. Like on the inside, it shows this like really large, like I guess it's a hotel lobby, but it's like the floor is just shag carpet, like thick shag carpet. And everybody's just, you know, doing their thing, having a little party. And then you flip it over and it's an empty room. I was like, holy fuck, this is weird.
I had every Rush album in vinyl.
See, I
Pink
think
Floyd
the
vinyl.
corner is wide.
Eagles vinyl.
Yes.
Black Sabbath in vinyl. Ozzy Osbourne vinyl.
Very good. Have some Kiss. It's all scratched up.
Vinyl. All that stuff. All that stuff I had vinyl.
Oh, jeez.
It's a comedy of errors, I swear to God it is.
That's how I'm feeling right now.
How you feeling? I'm feeling lemon 7. With a DB driver behind us. Oh, yay. A DB. All DB.
You guys always queue up faster than I do.
Because they're
Yeah, I don't get
PS5s.
it. I got Made in Jersey.
An
Steelhead.
ugly lobby. I don't recognize
Work
anybody
Joe?
here. Bologna pony.
Bologna or
Alright.
Bologna?
Bologna.
Bologna.
Bologna. Bologna.
Bolognese.
Bologna, Bologna. Or Bolognese, that would be nice.
Missed that part.
My boss has an affinity with smoky bologna. He's like, it's already smoked. It still tastes like bologna.
Check your TCS. Good thing I checked mine.
Yeah, like, in qualifying, it's always a 0.
In the race, you never
Why?
know. You never
Yeah, you
know
never
what it's
know.
gonna
Yeah,
be.
sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. here we go.
You know.
Yeah, what? Okay. That just still isn't happening in that car.
Oh my god. Don't brake that early. Especially when someone's right in your ass.
That sounded dirty.
I just barely avoided getting a penalty for that. I let off. Oh, and these guys.
Pup is busy. What?
Oh, Made in Jersey is the one that's ballsy enough to drive a Corvette.
Stop by.
Well, you're gonna have to wait, buddy.
I would do otherwise.
Gosh, so way better.
Oh, that's
Come on, feel the pressure, Mega Man. Go into the dirt. Ooh, gave me that one. Oh, tried to at least. Oh, brutal.
Okay, so
Absolutely brutal. Took a weird line. I went around him. Took a spin. Went into the wall. Now I'm fucked. It's completely fucked. That was the 4.5-second penalty. And then
all this is ironic.
okay, let's watch that because I thought that was a shit lap. I thought that was a very shit lap. Yeah, right there. Alrighty.
just another example of how technical this course is.
Sorry guys, I swear to God I'm not trying to be a boring conservationist, nor am I trying to be this obliteratingly
Oh, yeah.
boring live streamer. So, Kadal, I'm sorry for all the quiet. Yeah. And that was a shit lap. There's no way I should have been able to beat that.
Cody, Cody, Cody.
He's digging potatoes.
Potatoes.
Let the man supply
Boil,
the
peel, and
world
stick
with
this
the
too?
French fries. Okay?
Potatoes, potatoes. How about that?
Lord of the Rings.
See, that was a cleaner line. Up until then.
What? Orange, orange, orange. Oh. What? Playing the game? I need to peel your orange.
Oh man,
Really?
the guy that fucked me up just quit.
Where's your manners? That's better.
But see, here's the thing, girly girl and I both have tomorrow off. Now I've got a computer orientation that I've got to do tonight. I got to be there at 10, so I'll be on probably for another couple of hours. Which I will most likely go through and pretty much spend it because I jumped back in the Z4. Because I remembered the lines at the beginning because I'd made the comment not only in this party but also in the live stream.
Get away from there.
I feel that I'm losing the bulk of my time in the first
Leave it
5
alone.
corners.
Don't touch it.
If I can nail down the first 5 corners, I can break into 124. Can it be low 124s? No. Can it be high 124s? Yeah. And then in which case, I can get a cleaner line. Yesterday, the bulk of my problem was I was being bumped off. And I wasn't being bumped off all the time because there were quite a few, but like the first 2 races, those were my own damn fault. They were. So, and I mean, Adelon's had those races. You've heard that on various live streams. Island has had those races. You've heard him on this live stream. So
there you go. Go eat your orange.
Okay,
hey.
Where is?
You drop that in the garbage. Thank you.
Okay, let's reload that and get.
Oh, I need to get up and wash my hands.
That is so not how you do that. Alrighty. I know in a previous live stream I was like, hey, if you're having a bad practice lap, just play it out, because you never know what you might learn about it. But yeah. I ain't got time for that foolishness today.
At times I restart laps.
See, they're able to accelerate out and take that curve, but see, when I do that, I go way too wide. That's a 3-second penalty. We're restarting. Come on. Let's go this way, this way.
Ooh, well, the last one was top 5.
Good job.
One was good. They're good while it lasted. I took it from the fourth.
Yeah, I've seen some pina coladas out there, so you decided to stop that one.
Beach chairs out, you know.
Yeah, you know, all that good stuff.
That's great. Yeah, it was fun.
How's the mezzanator doing?
Oh, he's doing good. Doing something that could be classified as illogical because I've got a M6 Ghost loaded up that I'm trying to chase with a Z4. So,
Get your Tiger CC. Ooh, that's an ugly rating. I don't like that idea. Oh, one Brazilian and he's at the back. Starting fourth. It's a good thing or a bad thing? Up to the races. GC S. Hey, I'm ghosted. That's the first time ever. I'm a ghost.
Boogity boo, bitch!
Christmas past, present, or future?
I'm not telling. I just was scared. Boo!
Eh.
See? I scare you.
Ah, I done did shit myself. Whatever will I do? Your son literally just fucking texted me freaking out because he needed my value card number for Food City.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's step away for a moment. Let's go do. Excuse me.
Oh, those were useless.
Let's see what we get on a 5-star roulette ticket.
Probably more than I'm getting right now. Okay. Built, good location.
But I already got one of those. So wait a minute. Oh yeah, okay, it was a roulette ticket. I got given another another AMG Group 3 race car. Stored in garage. And let's go to these. When in doubt, put different colored wheels on it. That adds 5 more horsepower and 32 pounds more grip. Okay, so we got different wheels. Let's get an oil change. Let's get a car wash. And I mean, part of the reason why I'm doing all this is because, again, I've been a BMW sign driver for the past 2 seasons. We're coming up on season 3. I've always gotten close in the Z4, but I've never been able to pull one off. And I mean, I would really, really, really like to pull off a win in a BMW. Because, I mean, obviously I can drive the BMW Z4 because, and I've made this no secret, not only within the circle of groups in the party, but also those on the live stream. I consider Island to be a better driver than I am. Okay, I don't, yeah, okay, so this is where I sound contradictory. Yes, the driver rating in sport mode is important, and it is a measuring stick, but it's not the ultimate measuring stick. Okay? Because case in point, let's go back out here. Let's go to my friends. Cause you gotta have friends. Okay, so I have done 633 races. Of those 633 races, I have had 16 pole positions, and I have won 8 races.
Pressured him out of my way.
I am a B-rated driver. So then we come over here to Adawan, who is a D-rated driver. Okay? So obviously I'm a better driver than him, right? Wrong. Races 372. Pole position 7. Victories 6. I've only got 2 more victories than he does, and I've done damn near twice the races. Adawan is obviously a better driver. Let's come over here to Nix. My son, the product of my loins.
Okay, get off.
Number of races,
Get off.
15. Pole positions, 2. Victories, 1. At his ratio, if you look at those analytics, he's 3 times the driver I am. So Nix is a better driver than I am. But he is, I didn't even look. Wait, no. Oh, sad pandas. But Nix is a C-rated driver.
Yeah.
And we come over here to Island. And the reason why I'm picking on these guys is because they're in the party. They're being really quiet right now because they're concentrating. But number of races, 368. Number of pole positions, 27. Almost half the races and almost twice the pole positions. Victories, 25. Is my bar more filled in than his? Yeah. We're both B-rated drivers. Island is a better driver than I am. So, yeah.
Island's the best damn driver in the group.
As a result, yeah. So then we come over here to Brands Hatch. Now, prior to me starting this little man on a mission to be able to become more consistent, to find out what line I need to be on, and all of that good stuff. Come over here to Fringe Rankings. Island, 125.1.
Fuck you.
Me, now 125.3.
I hope you get erectile dysfunction.
Nix, who is less than a second behind Island and I, is 126.1. Adawan, 127.2. Kadal, who is in the process of, wait a minute, when did he qualify in the Z4? I hope he liked it, because, I mean, I love that car. I do. Is a 129.1. But again, Kadal hasn't had the time to be able to put in this week. So, with my current time, I am ranked 8,100. Just inside the top 8,200, because I'm 81.99. But as you're seeing, this isn't a track that is exclusive, because this time last week on Spa, this was all GTRs. It was the Meta car, which is why I did my Meta car stream. With that being said, there's a GTR. But I mean, multiple Astons, multiple Alphas. I mean, obviously, yeah, there's still more Porsches in here than anything else. But I mean, yeah, it doesn't have to be just one car. Now, do I still take pride whenever I beat 911s? Oh, absolutely.
Nope. What are you doing?
But yeah. I just need to get more consistent. Downside to it is, as I've made the comment that I want to be within a half second, I'll take up to a second between my qualifying time on a consistent basis during my practice laps before I race. This means that from henceforth, I need to be damn near a sub 126 in practice for at least 5 laps before I go race. I know that sounds extreme, but it's actually beneficial.
Oh, get back to you. Damn.
Alright.
Oh,
I mean, I know I'm getting frustrated with myself because my left hand is cramping because that is my steering hand. Oh, wait a minute. Could I actually... Let's see something here. But see, the one thing a ghost won't tell you is how many gears there go up and down.
that's where the replay comes in.
God, I hate being on the phone with getting credit card
No,
activation.
that is so not how that's working. Okay.
What? What again?
You got a new credit card, Island?
Yeah, I needed to now pay for my Airbnb to
Alright.
Can I borrow your credit card?
Yeah, this is, you got a pen? You got a pen?
Hey, I mean, we can see if it works.
And
We can order me a wheel.
and the code on the back is...
Nope.
No, I'm not going to the park, buddy. You'll have to get your daddy to do that. Maybe. If you ask nicely. If you use your manners.
Look at those.
If you use your manners when you ask. Maybe he'll wake up. Yeah. Are you going to use your manners when you ask? Yeah. What are you going to say? Take you to the park. Yeah, all like that. Cause you gotta use your manners. What? And I love you too, buddy.
Someone's having a field day with some instant transportation.
To the bathroom, can I do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why do I have to ask you to go to the bathroom? Oh. But I want to go to the bathroom. Why do I need to ask you?
This isn't a democracy, this is a dictatorship.
So,
Pretty aggressive.
What do you mean use your manners? Well, I don't have to ask you to go to the bathroom. All I gotta do is get up and go to the bathroom. Don't stand on that, please. Because I've asked you not to. Thank you. Maybe I don't want to now. No, I'm not peeing. No, I'm not pooping either. No, I'm not doing that either. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Is that okay? Okay, thank you.
much.
Jokey. What do we got here? Oh, I got Nightmare in my server this time. Nightmare. Doodle's in this, but he hasn't done a lap time. I thought he already had a lap time in this.
Yeah, well, you've got to have a different doodle because the doodle that I raced was in front of me, and yeah, he had a qualifying time.
Yeah, this guy has no qualifying time.
What country is he?
Maybe America.
Isn't the doodle we normally race a Canadian? I thought he was one of you.
I thought he was American. I don't know.
I'm confused because I know that, like
Definitely a BS
the
driver.
South America is allowed to have the same names. I just wasn't quite sure.
Tim's. Yeah, so this guy's profile name is Tim's 281.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know. Could be a second account.
That is true. Because we have seen
Because they probably maybe he has an account that has a good lap time on it, one that he does back to like last to first challenge. Let's see if I can keep this one in third. Oh, come on, first. Give it to me. Oh, dude, man, don't pick a side you're gonna defend on. Like, he went wide, and so I was like, alright, I'll dip inside, and then he goes dips inside. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Just a matter of time. Okay, we'll give it up. Oh, this guy, Brazilian, coming in at nowhere, trying to give me a goddamn 2-second penalty with a brake check. But I didn't get one. Idiot. I still got purple sectors.
You're Superman.
That hope.
Like you're super crazy.
Oh man, the grass.
Oh, don't do that.
I'm gonna have to freaking keep this as replay just because of how I recovered from that spin. Like spin and then straight go. Like, okay, I'm in a movie.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah. You fell down though.
I'm losing, but I still have the fastest lap.
Well, that's a
That's a bonus.
bonus, maybe.
Well, I'm in third. Oh my god, Nightmare has crawled his way all the way from 10th. Now he's behind me. That is very concerning.
Yeah, I can see that being very disconcerting. Yes, very much so.
Maverick.
That might as well be barcode right there. Oh, Hitman. 3 more laps, and I can't pick up any to let him catch up.
Okay, so I just had a little practice session where had I not hit the grass, and I know I'm going against what I said, but I was within my time
Oh,
grouping that I wanted before I got into a race.
Huh?
So now I'm going to get into a race.
What's your show?
oh.
Is your dad even home?
Ah. 7.
Back in the BMW Z4.
Just do it. Just do it. Go to it.
Yes, brother Adawan. I shall just go do it.
Just go do it. You can do it. I hear some shifting going on. I can hear the gear. Oh, excuse me.
Alrighty. 9 minutes. I'm not going to go back out on the track. I've just spent, God, I've been up for, well, I've been on here for about an hour and a half. Pretty much just doing practice. I mean, yeah, did a little bit of car maintenance and all that good stuff, and publicly apologized to the BMW. But yeah, I mean, I was so frustrated yesterday when I got off,
Oh
right
man,
before I
I can
got off.
feel
I
it.
was like, you know what? I literally went down and bought all three BMW race cars, or not BMW, but all three Subaru race cars. Because the Subarus, irregardless of the track, the Subarus are always competitive.
Regardless.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter. Uh, Especially on the Group 4 tracks. Because the Group 4 cars, four-wheel
Oh
drive
my
cars,
god.
are allowed. So you've got cars like the
Dirty
155
air.
from Alfa Romeo, you've got the Genesis, Group 4, that's four-wheel drive, right, Island?
The Genesis 4, Group 4, yeah.
Okay, so that's four-wheel drive. The WRX Subaru is four-wheel drive. The Group 4 Lamborghini Huracan is four-wheel drive.
The Alpha.
Yeah, I already brought that one up. Actually, for
Oh,
whatever
sorry.
reason, because that one's always at the top of the leaderboard in Group 4 cars,
It,
I always bring that one
it
up
just
first.
it just turns so friggin' easily, but it has no top end. So on bigger track or longer tracks with longer straights, it doesn't do as well.
Mhm.
But like, say, anything like road courses or like the smaller versions of some tracks, it
Mhm.
does really well on.
Right.
Like Willow Springs Streets and was it Dragon Trail, the Gardens.
Mhm.
It did really well in that.
So, but I mean, since the dawn of time, um, for me in Gran Turismo, even going all the way back to sport, I've never raced the Metacar. Um, it was either Ford or BMW. Those are the two cars I've always raced. So, and I was driving to work last night, and I was sitting there going, you know, something is seriously wrong when I just went into Brand Central before I left and bought all three uh, Subaru race cars with the mindset of I'm going to work, I'm coming home, I'm painting them in my color schemes, and I'm going to win the world. And went, no, that's not who you are.
Nightmare got second. Wow. I have to look at that. Doodle got fifth. So he went from dead last to fifth. Ten positions right there.
So,
Interesting.
yeah, that's right
Very,
there.
very interesting. Oh,
So, Nix, how's your
Interest.
racing going? Or are you racing?
You doing your lap time? Is he here? Is he pooping?
I thought he was here. Adawan, how's your racing going?
I don't know. I missed
Oh, you missed the cutoff?
a join with the kid there
Oh yeah.
letting me go pee.
Oh yeah, you had to pay the toll, eh? He's like the bridge troll. Only the
Rich,
bridge troll.
rich troll, yeah.
But I have to take a dookie.
And God knows we have all been there.
But you have to pay the toll.
So, happy pandas. I don't have to worry
What?
about putting on scrubs and stuff tonight.
Maybe, maybe not.
I gotta save that replay and just watch it. Either he's in a WRX. Nightmare. The Z4 came third.
Yeah, and that's just it. I mean, and I can't remember. I think it was Key went through at Daytona because the Supra was the meta car. Um,
Yeah.
and he actually jumped in a Z4 and was kind of like, I was not expecting this result. Because I don't know what it is, but I don't have to be as close to other cars as I
It's
do
tiny.
to
It's
get
a very narrow
sucked
car, isn't it?
into, yeah, to get sucked into the draft. I mean, yeah, it's just, and then the live stream where I won one of the two races in the Mustang, um, and I was going up against all Nissans in that lobby.
Oh yeah, that was ridiculous with the spa meta.
Yeah. So,
I just like that the meta isn't so strong in this one though. Like
right.
you can pass these forces
Oh yeah.
at will. It's just whether or not like
You're on the right
they can say,
line and you got the
yeah, exactly.
grip
It's
and
all that. Alright, my items.
yeah, because and one of the earlier, I think it was the first live stream of the week, which was on Tuesday. Um, I had gone through and made the comment that I kind of equate Brands Hatch to Willow Springs. But even Willow Springs had a Metacar. It was the M6 that I couldn't drive to save my life. So
And I did very well with it.
you did
It was
very, very
actually
well with it. And
it was a
then
good
Kadar
car on
went
that
down and
track
bought a
actually.
BRZ and beat all of our times.
An M6 was a good car on that track.
It was. For everybody but me. And I'm sure it's some psychological thing, just certain. Unfortunately, I'm one of these hard in, hard out drivers, which is why the Z4 suits me so well. Is the fact of, will the Z4 spin out? Yeah, you guys have seen it on multiple live streams. But the flip side of that is it isn't as twitchy as, say, the M6. Or what's another one that spins out on me really quick? The Aston Martin DBR9. Um, yeah, it's just, oh. Now, whereas typically I race whatever car I qualify with, um, not everybody does that. So that's why I go through and I'll see somebody with an insane time and they'll be in like the M6 or they'll be in the DBR9 and I'm kind of like, or the Corvette in some instances. I'm sitting there looking at that car and going, how in the hell? Because I used to be that naive and now I've gotten to the point to where people are, they're setting the qualifying time in the meta car and then they're racing whatever car they want. I don't do that because it's like, well, whatever car I qualify in the best is the car that I'm going to race. We had Nations Cup. It was a Group 3 race. I had full intentions of racing the GT40, and then I set a better qualifying time in the Viper, and I raced the Viper because I was better with it.
Okay, we're ready to go. Just about 4 seconds, 3 seconds.
Okay, am I getting anybody familiar that I want to race, or am I getting people familiar I don't want to race?
Got two, I remembered. Before.
I've got MSC, I've got Nightmare. Those are the only two that I know. And I've got 911, 911, RCZ Group 3,
What?
911, 911, me, 911, 911,
What?
911, Mercedes, Corvette,
Not right
another
now.
Z4,
Oh.
a Skyline of all damn things, and a WRX.
Well, I'm starting fourth.
I'm starting. I don't know. It's doing a shuffling thing. I am starting sixth. And my top 12 times go from 124.7 to 126.4.
Check your TCS. I had
Yes,
to
yes,
check
yes.
mine. Again. Nine 11 AMG.
Well, I just watched that Nightmares race. His first pass was sketchy, but everything else after there,
And my TCS was set to
avoiding
3.
people.
Fruitcakes.
Fellow Canadian had to bump me out of the way, huh?
Oh,
After a
yeah,
Brazilian
there is
already bumped me
no.
out of the way.
Isn't that always the case? I have the Brazilian Henrique in front of me.
And the Brazilian's off in the Tulis, bumping everybody out of the way.
Oh, there's about to be a big old pile up here. He's off.
Ah! What are you freaking on? Jesse. Mistakes are being made. Trying to push too hard because Buddy wiped me out.
Oh, we've all done it.
Try to stop yourself from doing
Yeah, sometimes that's a hell of a lot
Like,
easier
okay,
said
it's
than
like-
done.
that. Yeah, exactly. Trying to pretty much just stay patient.
Yeah, instead of just racing your race and keeping your line.
Yeah, you're racing
You know
their
you're
race.
fast. Yeah.
I always say that. It's like, fuck, I'm racing their race again. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Race your race.
And that's what I'm doing, racing their race. And when I race my race, it scares them and they end up off in the toolies.
I got. Hopefully, me and this Porsche was able to open up a big enough gap to where when he overtakes me, he hasn't got somebody immediately climbing up his ass. The dog Baker. Looks like he's not a bad race too. He was ahead of me in the start. Way ahead of me. Dr. Bate. Maybe he had one too many. Hey, somehow I kept that position, but I mean, he is like right on my ass. Finished fourth.
I finished 8th
Oh, that's good.
after
Top 5, there you go.
Well, until I had my track penalty, I was in view, maybe not direct contact, but I was definitely in view of the top 3. But yeah, I'm happy with that.
well, the guy that knocked me out, he ended up 5th.
Raised 2 positions. The guy that was behind me, SS 454, and he was trying everything to get around me, and I just, yeah, because at one point he had screwed up right before the penalty line. He had screwed up and opened up an additional tenth of a second between me and him. So as soon as I hit that penalty, I mean, I was expecting him to just haul ass through me. He had fallen too far back. So by the time I solidified, he tapped the brakes. So I would have no problems racing him again at all. But yeah, I mean, at one point we are less than a tenth away from each other, and I pulled away the last lap. When I crossed the finish line, I had 6/10 of a lead on him. That was a good race. That was a damn good race. Love it, love it, love it.
Good stuff.
That was one of those races that kind of reaffirmed my faith in myself and my ability.
You needed it. You needed it too. It was like, oh, that's exactly what I need right now. It's
Yeah.
But now, are you gonna leave it there, or are you gonna jump in and it's like, all right, I gotta fucking double it up?
Oh,
make
no,
it
no, no,
work?
no. It's not even so much doubling up, because you know just as well as I do, and I know you've done this.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh,
go
yeah.
through and it's like, that's the first race, so yeah, I'm starting fourth. My next one's going to be a victory.
Yeah, that's exactly what I think. Yeah, that's what I
And-
think. That's what I mean. Double up, get in there, and get fucking keep
Yeah.
that rhythm.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm
even
going
though
back in.
You're taking a break, but
No, I'm
you
going
take
back
a
in.
5-minute break in between races. It's like, all right, I gotta keep that mentality.
Oh, yeah. So. It was good stuff. It was. So, started 6th, finished 4th. So. And again, the little BMWs that would. I went through and watched the Bathurst 1000. Well, not in its entirety, but kind of the highlight show. Ford and Chevy both brought out their new cars for next year.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Chevy brought out their Camaro, which looks badass.
I've already seen the Mustang, which looks pretty good.
Yeah, so.
But
But-
I thought they made like a smaller, mouth in the grill for the Corvette. Wasn't that something like? I guess they're dialing it back since the last one was just like raw.
That I'm not sure on. I know that, and it's like I said, the only reason why I had watched the preview was because I knew that Ford was unveiling their new Group 3 car at Bathurst. So it was kind of like, oh, okay, let's see what this thing looks like. I'd seen photos of it, but I mean, they actually had an old guy out there taking it on a lap. So it looked good. It did. But yeah, I was racing my little ass off on that one.
Oh, you look. Oh, hi. Yeah, I see that.
So where'd you finish on your last race, Island?
8.
10th for mine.
Ah,
Where
I
are
wasn't
Island?
4th for a good long while. I think the second to last lap, just the buddy took a weird line and where he fucked up and he gave up the position. I took it, but I had to take a weird line to take it, and I just spun out on the back end of it and got engine damage. And I went all the way back.
Nope.
So it was like, oh fuck. A couple races like that, but then like I did get a fourth.
Oh.
I'm just tinkering with a lobby right now.
got Henrique again. SS454 is back in here. That's good.
Oh, there's the guy that took me out. Yeah. 2 places behind me, so he's got one guy to take out, so hopefully I can get away before he takes me out again.
American, 2 Canadians, Brazilian, American, Brazilian. I am starting 7th or 8th, I can't remember.
Oh, look at that, a Brazilian with a S rating.
Oh man, it is bad, isn't it?
Strange
I don't
things
want to
have
sound
happened,
racist,
man.
but like, holy shit.
I know, right? He must have just started playing the game. Because the other one behind me's got a B rating. Yeah, good evening, he says, the B-rated driver that takes everybody out. Yeah.
And whenever those guys say that, I put the like evil mustache villain voice on. Good evening. Welcome to the shit show.
Start at 5.
laps of the first season.
Yeah, it's a penalty. Oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. I went through, and again, I got a half-second penalty for track violation. And looking at two cars behind me that were less than a half-second behind me started fighting, knocked each other off the road, and now I have a 2.5-second gap between me and the guy currently behind me now. So unless I do something insanely stupid, I will be able to serve this penalty and keep my fifth place position. Ah, shit. Well, there went that. My fault. And my fault again. Started 7th, at one point was back in 4th, and I finished 12th.
I got another top 5.
Good deal.
I got a
Mazel
4th.
tov.
Well, if you guys want to give the dailies a rest, I've been tweaking with this race here
What's going on?
in the lobbies if you want.
Oh, we got a frenzy race?
I appreciate the offer, but I'm gonna stick with the dailies for now.
I'll
Sure.
jump over. Fuck it, why not?
I can barely hear Justin. Your mic's on real low. Oh, he's done.
He said he was going to jump over with you.
Yeah,
I
that's what I
think
just
he
thought.
is in the process of jumping over to his other account.
Oh.
Ah, I see. Oh, I see.
Okay, there you go.
What?
So,
I was gonna say your mic's really low. At least it seemed it.
What, my mic?
yeah.
Yeah, your mic's really low or muffled.
Is it now?
There you go.
Alrighty.
Test, 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 test. Oh, that's better. Can hear that?
Well, I mean, it was a different account,
Oh, yeah,
so...
yeah, yeah. I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Yeah, I was over there because I was just chilling on YouTube and trying to get some Minecraft stuff fucking set up.
I know if I never even got into Minecraft because I knew the pure fact that it would absorb my soul.
Well, the only reason I was doing anything is so I can play with my son.
Yeah.
Like, I was getting a world and everything set up and just trying to make sure it was like as perfect as it could be. That way he would have a great time. So I scoured the map for God fucking knows how long and set up the spawn point next to a village because he loves committing genocide.
Well, that's what don't we all? Don't we all?
Well, he actually got in trouble for that. And then also built a house, tamed a fucking wolf, and named it after his dog, who I can't fucking stand. I also went...
But is it a cute dog?
It's just a damn wolf.
Well, named it after the real dog.
Oh yeah, no. I hate his dog with a fiery fucking passion. God, what else did I fucking do? I also went in like a wide berth of the house in the village and set up beacons. That way, if he got like sort of lost, he could just like follow the beacons, and they'll either take him to more beacons or it'll take him back to like the village.
That's good.
Just so my boy doesn't get lost as easily.
Oh, we gonna get lost. We gonna get lost. Lost.
I know he's gonna get lost. Thank
Just
God I
not
know.
as easily.
Thank God I know the console commands. That way I can find his ass if I need to,
No,
and I
that's
can just
super
warp him
smart.
to me.
Beacon thing.
I also made sure to make the house interior as bare bones as possible. That way, if he wants to add something, he can, or what have you. Like I've been putting way more. Oh yeah, I also decided to go and in my wide berth check and see if there were any points of interest for the lad.
Yeah.
And that was time consuming.
All of which I can respect, because again, I got into Call of Duty because of my boys.
Yeah.
Oh, what are the games? Whatever. I remember when I got my nephew when he was young to play Rocket League in PlayStation 3, which at that time was called Supersonic Acrobatic Rocket Powered Battle Cards. Fucking, what a mouthful. That's what Rocket League used to be called.
Wait, that's literally what Rocket League used to be called?
Yes, I was literally going through my my trophies yesterday, and at the very bottom is all my PS3 trophies, and one of them was friggin' rocket powered acrobatic. Oh, no, it's acrobatic rocket powered battle cards.
Supersonic.
Supersonic, that's it. Yeah. Shit. Supersonic acrobatic battle cards. Blah 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 blah.
That'd be like them just naming Gran Turismo 7 fucking WRX Simulator 2022. And I defy you to tell me I'm fucking wrong.
For what? For using Gran Turismo or?
Yeah, that's like them naming Gran Turismo 7 WRX Simulator 2022.
Yeah, well, like, it was early days, and they were just trying to make, like, the most outrageous thing. And it was just kind of like back in the day, they used to do that. Ever since the wrestling games came out. No Way Out. Like, Bad Fur Day.
Yeah, I'll be in your lobby in just a few minutes. I'm heating up some Hot Pockets. I really need to fucking eat.
Get a Hot Pocket in you. I'm still tweaking with this. I'm feeling like he can only do 3 laps.
I temper my expectations on what map we're gonna be in.
You don't know by the name.
Damn traction control is set again. Alrighty, starting fifth, top front 4 cars, Porsches. 2 cars behind me, Porsches. Car behind that, a Genesis. 2 cars behind that, Porsches.
Genesis, eh?
Yeah, Group 3. Starting in the 8th position.
Well, gentlemen, it's been fun.
Alrighty, Adawan, thanks for hanging out.
Have a great night, Ottawa.
Time for supper and relax. T-Pain for the day.
Of course.
Have fun. Be
You as
good.
well.
Win the race or two.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Love
Alrighty.
Daytona Road Course. That's a NASCAR you got there. All right, what the fuck are we driving?
Just Group 3s.
All right.
It's a NASCAR you got there. I was fucking. I heard of that joke before, and me and my buddy were longboarding through a parking lot, and there was the NASCAR version of the Charger, and NASCAR on the side. And I was like riding by my longboard. I was like, "Oh, that's a NASCAR you got there."
All right, what are the tire limits?
So soft and medium.
Okay.
There is wear,
Okay. Are pits mandatory?
and I'm just figuring out how much fuel.
All right. There you go.
Be right back.
All right.
It seems like I'm trying to have the fuel and I'm trying to have the fuel and the tires kind of be really close to each other. Ooh, that was bad.
All right, hear me out. What if we did Daytona Road Course in reverse?
Hmm?
I said, what if we did Daytona Road Course in reverse?
In reverse? Can you do it in reverse?
I don't fucking know.
I don't think you can. I don't think that's a variation. It just has the each way.